So you've installed your Mac on your PC, you've got all that working, but you're going to notice there's a problem with your Mac. You're not going to hear any sound. It's going to be extremely laggy, especially when you open up Safari, just so you can see the Apple page. Look at that. Look at all those flickers and everything. We're going to try to get rid of that. So, I'm going to have the links for all these drivers that you're going to need in the description. But pretty much just install them. So I'll open up this one first. And one of them you actually have, if you installed it the way I showed you and you have all those folders, you've already got it on your PC, and I'll show you how to use it. But oh, sorry, I almost forgot. You've got to go to System Preferences and Security Settings. Got to make it so you can install stuff from outside of the App Store. So, yeah, hit anywhere, allow from anywhere, and there you go. Now you can install these drivers. Now, first install the two that you've downloaded that weren't the ones that I showed you before. So install that, yes, install, and put in your password, continue installation, and it's going to say that the install failed. But it didn't really, so just close out of it. And it says it failed, but it did not, so install that one, then install this one. Okay, okay. And okay. And you have to play around with this. There are a few different drivers that you can download. This is the one that I'm using. It failed. Okay, that's great. Now, trash and restart your Mac. So hit restart. Restart. Okay, and my Mac has restarted. There we go. So I'm going to go to System Preferences, and this may, yep, there we go. So now you can see if you go to display, if you went to display before and you try to change the resolution, there's only going to be one option there. But now that you've installed that driver, there's going to be plenty. So I'm going to put my monitor resolution, 1920 by 1080. And now if I go to full screen, there you go. I have got my full-on Mac. So that fixed that problem. And hold on, let me back out of this. I'm going to switch over to a Mac side screen recorder just because I can, and it'll make things easier. So I'm going to see you guys there. Okay, so never mind that whole business about the Mac screen recorder. I'm an idiot, and this works just fine, so why not? Anyway, okay, now you've fixed all that stuff. You don't have to use the driver that's in the PC. I'm sorry I told you that. Anyway, you don't have to do that. It should be all good now. And if you had the sound card installed from the beginning and you installed that driver, if you go to the sound section, you can choose. I'm using headphones right now, so you don't hear all the noise. But you can choose your whatever, your sound of choice, and it will work. And yeah, so we're good. Okay, and that is it. You are pretty much set up, ready to go. And if you have any problems, feel free to comment them below or PM me. Most of them can be solved by going on Google. It took me a while. It took me about a day to fully get this working, but I did. And it's fine now, and I am completely 100% working. I have been using my Mac for about a week now, and I have had no real issues with it. The only thing I can say is you can't really, like, you know, do Steam or play games on it, but if you have a PC, I mean, why would you do that anyway? You can just do it on a PC where it's better. But, yeah, I downloaded, you know, Photoshop and stuff on my Mac, and it works, it works nice if you did everything right and correctly, and everything's installed. You are good to go. So thank you guys for watching. This is a much more straightforward tutorial than the other one on VirtualBox, which required a lot more stuff, and I said you could use your own copy of Snow Leopard, but you can't because you have to have a special modded version. But that stuff is all out of the way. This is a very simple way to do it, and it is also a better way to do it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm SMaster1755. Goodbye.